Naughty girl, Lolly. I didn't release you. Prince is a good boy, don't she? Go! Good boy. Hello, Joy.
You take a photo with them. You can jump down, and you're scared, aren't you? She doesn't like slippery floors. Come in, she doesn't like me picking her up either. She's a funny girl. Come on, that's it. Yeah.
Tuesday, 19th of August. I'm still going strong. We've started this week yesterday. 5 a.m. wake up this morning, 2:40 a.m. wake up. Feeling fucking fantastic. I've had tears of gratitude and just so full of love, and it's so incredible how I can go from like fucking super depressed to like just crying and just feeling such a sense of awe and beauty in the world. Quite incredible. I do have a sore throat. Well, not really a sore. Well, it's a tiny bit of sore throat, but I have this cough, and when I cough, it's like a headache. It's like I have like a cough and a headache. But then, do I, or is this just something that I'm saying to myself and reaffirming in my mind? It's just a placebo. So that's something to think about. But yeah, I'm trying to take it really easy on my exercise. I do have a bike fit coming up next week, which I'm really excited to show you, and sort of get my shoes fixed, because my shoes on the bike are fucked. There's no arch support and my shoes are way too big. So my feet get all cramped and sore and shit on the bike, which is not fun. But it's gonna be like $500 to get the bike fit and new shoes, and it's probably more. So yeah, anyway, I'm taking it really easy with my runs, with my exercise. Running is also pretty easy. Come on, Bentley. And focusing more on my mindset. What I realized about karate is like a way where I can push my physical body without fucking myself up, without burning out. So yeah, karate, I need to do like so much stretching. I really want to get my black belt before I'm 30. So I think if I skip another belt and the next grading in November, and then I'll wait 6-7 months, you gotta be 6 months to get my black belt. Normally it takes a year. You have to wait a year on your last brown belt to get black belt. But maybe if I work really fucking hard, so just put a lot of energy and effort into it. So we'll see. That's a new goal that's really inspiring me, is to get really good on my stretching for karate. And then the fitness stuff will just kind of just take it easy. I wrote a goal. I said, do as much as possible without compromising any of my mindset, work, or reading, because I don't want to be falling asleep and tired and needing to eat lots of food. So yeah, that's where we're at with the new goals. We have a delivery. Oh my goodness, this has been a long time coming. Now I have a red bike, so it makes it tricky to find the right color scheme. But I think that's pretty cool. Ready? Oh my goodness. It's so tight. Wow. I didn't realize on the website that it was like yellow. So it's, and this is like much brighter than, anyway. I think I like it. It feels really tight. You can see my nipples. Jeez. And I got some pockets. How cool is that? Some pockets. We'll have to see when I have the full kit and I have the sunglasses and the helmet and I think I need a white helmet. Yeah, okay, I can see why this was on clearance. They were selling it. Damn. This is the problem with buying things online. But I mean, maybe it will grow on me. I don't know, we'll see. Ah, this is why I never buy clothes. Anyway. Good girl, Lolly. I am currently, pause. I'm currently reading and researching the Bhagavad Gita, one of the most influential books for Hinduism in India. Very, very influential book. David R. Hawkins, one of my spiritual mentors, recommends this book, says it's one of the most powerful books you can read to elevate your consciousness level. So I am reading that, but I'm kind of changing my languaging. Hello, Lolly. Hello, Princey. Yeah, I'm kind of changing my languaging around it from reading 2 books a day, and I just want to research. So it's a very slight change in the label, slight distinction between reading and researching. It's like I'm just trying to research and expand my mind. I can actually show you what I've been doing this morning, because I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning. Oh my God, he's back into it. He's back into it. Go, Mitch. Okay, so these are the 4 things, the 4 quadrants that I'm going to really focus on. Number 1, stillness and flow. So that is, what does it mean? Okay, what am I going to do today for it? What am I doing this week for it? What am I doing in August when I do Breakthrough Experience, when I get my brown belt by the end of next year, by my birthday, right? So what does it mean? What does stillness and flow actually mean? It means to find stillness within this present moment and to let each moment flow to the next effortlessly. The goal of stillness and flow is to release myself from my ego or desires. Ego and desires. Ego and or desires. So stillness and flow is my physical body, so my karate, right? So flowing, but then also stillness. Because karate is not just about power and speed. It's about stillness and gentleness and grace. So it's like, yeah, it's definitely karate and movement, riding my bike, yoga, stretching, meditation, stillness, right? And then also flow, as in flowing out my thoughts and my feelings. So it's actually journaling as well. So the same thing, stillness and flow, is actually encompassing my physical bodily movement and also journaling and getting all my thoughts out, and also stillness within my mind throughout the day. Like if I'm going for a walk with the dogs, oh my God, amazing. This morning I went for a walk and the dogs, it's a lot harder to walk two dogs, as you've probably noticed from some of my last videos. And I'm like, oh, they're fucking pulling, fucking fuck this. And they're pulling, right? They're pulling me. So I pull them back thinking they're going to stop pulling, right? It's kind of like if something's red and then you add another color red to it, it's going to be the same color, isn't it? So to counteract the pulling, what's the opposite of pulling? Not resisting, just letting it go. So I just let them sniff, like they would pull to sniff a bush or a grass or whatever. I just let them, I was just super patient. So patience and planning creates presence and purpose. I was letting them sniff. And then we were just kind of walking slowly and they weren't pulling at all. I was like, what the fuck? This is fucking crazy. Like I'm having the most beautiful, calm, relaxing walk because it's stillness. Stillness and flow. Okay, the next one. Mindset work. Okay, so what does that mean? To be aware of my judgments and comparisons, and to every day, every moment, ask myself empowering questions to see the love and beauty that is in my friends and my enemies. That is in both my friends and my enemies. So it's like, I used to think, I need to do 3 Demartini method lines a day. I need to do 4 hours. It's like, no. All I need to do is have the courage to ask myself this question. Ask myself a question to help me see the other side that I'm not seeing. To help me see the other side I'm not seeing. That's it. That's all it is. It's not like I don't need to do the Demartini method. The Demartini method is very helpful and it gives me the questions, but it's not the end all be all. So I've changed, instead of this super aggressive goal of doing 4 hours of journaling and mindset work a day, I'm literally just change it to 15 minutes a day. Only 15 minutes a day. But if I watched a video on this monk, and this monk said that when you're training Kung Fu, if you train for 10 days in a row and then take 1 day off, it takes you 10 days to get back where you were. So if I miss 1 day of mindset work, it takes me 10 days to get back to where I was at the day before. Even if I do 6 hours of mindset work on 1 day and I don't do any mindset work for a week, yes, it's still more than like 15 minutes a day total, but I'm not building momentum. So it's like, and I've had this lesson before, and that's the beauty of life, is we keep learning the same lessons and lessons again and again, just at different levels. So that's what I'm implementing, a much smaller goal, and then work on my ex-girlfriend 15 minutes a day for the next 8 weeks. And then I'm doing breakthrough experience, and they do a process in the breakthrough experience where you basically you find someone in the room that you're working on, like someone that, so in the room, I would find the person who's bringing up the most amount of emotions in me. So I'll find someone who looks like my ex-girlfriend at this event, and then you basically like get to talk to them, because their spirit and their soul manifests in this surrogate person, and you get to talk to them, and it's like you're talking to the person that you've just been thinking of and working on and integrating the emotions and learning from, right? So it's like, oh my God, that brought me to so much tears. So that's it. It's like I've taken the pressure off, but I've added very focused pressure in the right point. So it's like if I'm trying to break down a wall, instead of getting a fucking sledgehammer and just smashing randomly everywhere, I'm just picking the one little point and just going like just a one tiny little pressure point. So really focusing on like what's the one little key priority. Next is research. So research means to be expanding my awareness of the universe, to be grateful for all the inner workings of my mind, body, soul, and the universe. So that just, it's like reading books or research. And it could be talking to someone. It could be watching a YouTube video. It could be watching a movie. It could be going out and doing an experience. It could be anything. It could be fucking going for a walk and looking at the clouds. Like, I'm researching, I'm looking, I'm investigating, I'm learning, I'm expanding my mind, my awareness. And what I found for 6 weeks when I was just sitting on the couch, I fucking love sitting on the couch, man. It's so comfy. I love watching TV. So I'm sitting on the couch, reading a book, journaling, and researching that book on the TV. So I'm like, this is like better than Netflix. Oh. Coughing up, my lungs, my emotions are coming up. Whew. Okay, then the last one. Teaching, writing, and producing. To give back to the world and to serve others, to inspire others, make them laugh, make them feel heard, seen, safe, and loved. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, I do stillness and flow, I do my mindset work, I do my research, and now I get to share my lessons and learnings with other people, to lift other people up and help them to love themselves and see the beauty in the world. And I'm like, wow, if I just do, because I feel like I'll do like 6 hours of stillness and flow in one day, but then none of the other 3. And then one day I'll just do only research. And then one day I'll be like, oh, I haven't done any teaching. Okay, I'm going to do some teaching. It's like, no, just do a little bit of everything every day. They're all like spokes on a wheel. And as I fill one bucket, the wheel turns down, they fill the other bucket and the wheel turns, and then I'm building momentum, and they all 4 of these things work together. It's like in karate. You might have really good strength, but if your flexibility is really bad, you're only as strong as your weakest link, which is hilarious because it's what I talk about in my health and fitness training, which is why when you live your values and you focus it, the area that you're most knowledgeable and wise in, you can translate all of those lessons and learnings into other fields. So I can translate all of my lessons on human behavior and put them into wealth and business, and I can improve my wealth and my business through doing that. Right? So like tracking if you want to lose weight, you track your food, you track your weight, okay? If you want to gain money, you track your expenses and you track your incomes. It's like they're all these parallels. So those are the 4 things. And then I'm going to do this checklist every day. So at the end of the week, so Thursday, I've done mindset work. I've done my research. And right now I'm teaching and I'm producing. So I'm making a YouTube video. So bang, Thursday, it's only 9:55 a.m. and I've already smashed out all my goals for today. And I feel great. So like no matter what happens for the rest of the day, I've fucking achieved all my goals. And everything now is like just added bonus and extra. What I am doing today is a very exciting day because it's the first time in 5 years that I'm going to the dentist. So I felt like tartar. Sometimes I get my nail in there and I chip away and I see like tartar coming off. I don't know if that's the right word. Tartar? Or like, that shit in your teeth. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to get my teeth cleaned. I'll be like sparkly clean. I think they're pretty good. I don't have any pain or feelings or anything. I just want to give you a before. I wonder if you'll be able to tell the difference after. Also, I've been losing weight. Oops, watch out, door. I'm 89.1 kilos this morning. So I got down to, the lighting's not the best. I got down to 85.6 kilo at my lowest. That was like 7-8 weeks ago. I got down to 85. And then I was like, fuck, this is like, I'm too hungry, I'm too sore, I'm too tired. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat. What's the point? But I felt so good on the bike. I felt so good stretching. I felt good. Because when you eat lots of food, it's taking up energy in your body to digest the food. You're literally using energy to digest the food. So it's like, if you eat less food, you have more energy for other things, which is like kind of counterintuitive. But yeah, I'm fucking ready to go. Ready to get my teeth cleaned. Okay. Oh my god, this is what my teeth look like. Jesus. Okay, my heart is kind of racing because I was just a creepy patriarchal man and I complimented the I feel like such a cliche, fucking hitting on the receptionist. I don't think I hit on her, but it's like that thing where, as a guy, when a girl is being really nice to you, but she's being paid, it doesn't mean anything. It just means she's doing her job. So I think, I just felt a bit of a vibe, you know? And then I said, you are absolutely gorgeous, by the way. But I'm definitely like infatuated with her. But wow, I just feel like anyway, how do my teeth look as I'm driving? I feel like it's one of those things where you book in for something. I was like, can I book in for an appointment? I called a couple of weeks ago. I said, can I book in? And I said, yeah, what's that? And I literally just wanted to clean. I don't want this fucking bullshit with like x-rays and fucking a check, and I don't fucking care about a check. I just clean them. But it was like a proper check, and they were like using all these weird alien proby contraptions and making me put shit in my mouth and fucking no wonder why people don't like going to the dentist. I mean, I thought it was pretty interesting. Wow, my teeth actually feel a lot better. My teeth actually feel a lot better. Yeah, and then so it was like 40 minutes of consult and then a 20-minute clean. It's like I just wanted a 1 hour long clean. Police also, I need to get with the police health fund, and I get 80% off. So see if I can save money with that. It'd be $230. Now my mind is still, I need to go home and do mindset work on that chick. But you see beauty in the world. The beauty is a reflection of you, isn't it? Maybe I'll bump into her, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be that girl. See, this is the problem when when I deal with my ex-girlfriend, when I'm dealing with my ex-girlfriend, it's bringing up emotions
And it's like I am being, it's like I'm opening up my heart again to the world. It's like I'm letting, like what if I meet a girl again like Carla, and it just rips my heart out again, and it's like a protection mechanism. But yeah, okay, yeah, so teeth cleaning, and what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, well, that, you know, that'd be cool if you've been watching all of these videos and you see me like find a new girlfriend. But yeah, you just gotta like, you see the beauty and then you just like, you're not attached to it and you kind of let it go. And you let that beauty manifest in other ways. But it's like, even that, that interaction is so much more meaningful than like watching porn and having a wank. You know what I mean? And even like doing mindset work and journaling and working on myself, it like raises your vibration and your frequency. And you attract more, like you see more beauty in the world, but you also attract more beauty in it as well. But yeah, overall, I like that experience at the dentist. My teeth are clean now. You can see in between them. Yeah, okay. Next clip. Okay, I'm gonna test the grind. We're gonna do a little circle around the tree. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Okay, the drone, oh fuck, I still have this cough. The drone flying went well. Been doing that for like 3 weeks in a row, practicing. So we're gonna put the goggles on soon and do like a real nifty, fun thing. Fuck, I've kind of hit a bit of a wall. I was like driving, I was like falling asleep. And that's probably one of the bigger issues of waking up really early, is when I'm driving, it can sometimes not be very safe if I'm falling asleep at the wheel. But yeah, hit a bit of a wall. I'm like, well, I know when I start the karate, I'll be fine. I think the key is to meditate. When I meditate for 1 hour, it's like 3 hours of sleep. So if I get 5 hours of sleep with 1 hour of meditation, it's like getting an 8-hour night of sleep. So I'm going to try and shoot for that tonight. Get home from karate, brush my teeth with this new technique that the dentist taught me, and then meditate and go to sleep. We'll see how I go. This is a nice little library. Wow. This is what we've got. How fucking beautiful. this is the hold that I had. Joe Dispenza. So I think for about 4 months in a row, I have, maybe not 4 months, 3 months in a row, every single week I've run 8 kilometers. Maybe a couple weeks was only 4 kilometers, but pretty much for the last 3 months, twice a week, been jogging around this oval 8 kilometers a week. Today, I'm not going to do that. I still have this nasty cough. I slept in this morning because karate was absolutely fucked last night. I got there early, and Sensei right away was like, "Mitch, come here, practice the cutters." And I'm like fucking about to pass out, and I'm trying not to cough. Because I felt, and then throughout the class last night, it was fucking like more intense than normal, and I literally thought I was gonna fucking pass out. So then this morning, I was kind of just laying in bed being like, nah, like, I've changed my goals to like, I don't need to be so aggressive. And I just felt so fucked when I got home last night. I was like, oh, I just want to, there's this thing in my head where I'm like, I'm sick, I have a cough, I need to rest. It's like, you know, your whole life you're brought up and you say, well, if you're sick, then you need to sleep more. It's like, well, no, yes and no, but it's more like you need to get quality rest of being present in the moment and like feeling productive. And I think it's more like releasing the need to like do things is like very effective rest. And sometimes we get sick so that we need to let go of these ideas that we have in our mind. Isn't that right, Bentley? So just gonna walk with Bentley around here today. He loves it. But yeah, I think I heard my mentor say she was coughing up once because she was letting go of a lot of anger, and it needed to come out somewhere in the body. So I'm kind of thinking like when I'm coughing, I'm like getting rid of shit in my body. Am I coughing up like this phlegm? It's fucking pretty gnarly. Like, I haven't been sick in a while. I got sick in October last year, but apart from that, I've gotten sick like twice in the last 5 years. So that's the update. Fucking smashed at karate last night. Slept in this morning. But still having like a productive day. Right now when I'm here, Emily, the groomer, is grooming Prince, which is pretty cool. So Prince is being groomed. I've got another driving lesson tonight. I'm going to be at home for a bit, so it's a bit of a reprieve from where I'm staying. I get to be at like my house and kind of think about things and maybe organize my office a bit, because I've got all those books. I don't know if I've showed you guys like how many books I have in my office now, because I got all of Nana's books. But yeah, I still need to do 15 minutes of mindset work tonight, and I want to do some reading as well, even though I'm like listening to an audiobook, so technically that's kind of ticking the box there. But I think a lot of it is like just stillness and flow. Like I said yesterday, it's like organizing my life, just really taking the time to organize what I already have. It's like I'm trying to get more, but I'm not even organized and grateful for everything that I have right now. So it's, yeah. And I've been much more appreciative of animals and birds and bees. Okay. Good boy. Big stretch.
Good boy. You want to go inside? Throw a card. The wild boar. Let's get it.
Last night, I wasn't even sure if I was going to go for a bike ride. I messaged my mate and I said, we're going for a ride? And he said, and bear in mind, I'm like, oh, I don't even really want to go for a ride. Like, I might just go for a very easy ride because I'm still got this cough. And he says, some of my other mates want to do this group ride, and it's literally the hardest group ride in Australia, the Super Elliott ride where you go up Norton Summit. And squeaky brakes in the rain. And as soon as he said that, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. So instantly, check this out. So instantly, I get all of this energy. And last night, I got home from my driving lesson, had an orange, and I watched some YouTube, and then I had a shower, and then got into my room and did some stretching, and did some foam rolling because my legs are really sore. My quads are fucking sore, I think from karate, from doing like the proper stances. Feeling pressure. Feel the pressure. You need to feel pressure. That's what Sensei always says. If you want to grow, you need to feel pressure. Just a little bit of pressure. You just need to feel it. Like if you're trying to correct your stance, feel the pressure in that. Put focus with the mind. Oh my God, I love Sensei. So yeah, it's 6 a.m. and I'm going to meet my mate, and then we're going to go do this group ride. Wow, that is so cool. You can't see out into the ocean, it's all foggy. Oh my God, that's fucking sick. The sun's just starting to come up now. The fog is being lifted. Still foggy. We've made it to the bottom of Norton Summit. The Australia's fastest group ride is going to be coming in here, through here, any moment now. Our plan. Oh, also, by the way, when I was just filming before, there was a fucking police officer right behind me, honks at me, goes fucking like, pull over. And then I was going to pull over, and then he just drives off and shakes his head like, you fucking piece of shit, what the fuck are you doing? You horrible person. I'm gonna fine you because I'm better than you. Anyway, it's whatever. I gotta admit fault when it's due. I was thinking of riding away and having a high-speed chase, but he just drove off. So. Just did a Norton effort. I wonder how that is compared to my other times. Oh, fuck.
this. Oh my God. Oh, my legs have never felt this fucked. It's so beautiful. My mind's just completely free from all the drama or the stress. Just like fully fucking locked in. Wow. Look, you can't even see the jetty. Wow. I didn't realize it'd be this foggy. It's all sunny and blue in the hills. And now it's all foggy. Bro, it's getting foggier. You can't even see the Glenelg jetty. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm home now. I have not felt this fucked in a while. Probably like since when we did the 200-kilometer ride. That was fucked. Oh my God. 140 Ks, 1,400 meters elevation. Wow. I'm having my 5 packets of Megarang. Had some cookies as well that the roommates left. Oh my goodness. That's going to be the end of the video. Tomorrow, I'm going to edit all of the vlogs and upload them. Might not be able to do all of them, but I'm going to at least get some done because I'm like 6 weeks behind now. So, yeah, back on schedule so you can watch me every weekend. But yeah, first week, sort of back into things, like awesome week. Super inspired, super grateful. Lots to improve on, as always. Next week, I've got my bike fit. I've got a concert for Nana as well. Those are the 2 things that I'm doing next week. And yeah, same with karate. I really want to focus on my karate. Because yeah. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.